I do it for the God.
In South Africa, almost 5 million people are unemployed. The recession has had a definite impact on these figures, and if all the retrenchments continue, about 1 million South Africans will annually lose their jobs. These unemployed and retrenched, together with an increasing number of illegal immigrants, form a big, desperate group of people in desperate need of cash. And it seems their best bet is digging for gold. The same gold that made South Africa rich. Meet Edgar, an illegal Zimbabwean immigrant. Edgar is one such digger who works in the gold mines on the outskirts of Johannesburg.
So we need to share amount.
It is Friday afternoon. Edgar and his friends are in downtown Johannesburg. They've just sold their week's harvest of gold on the black market. They've made 200 rand each. This is enough reason to celebrate with lunch in a restaurant.
When I'm here, I'm someone, but in the mind there, I'm a digger. But this side, I'm someone.
The township of Riverlea lies literally in the shadow of Joburg's Soccer City Arena. In 1886, prospectors struck gold in these hills and changed the future of South Africa forever. Nowhere in history would the discovery of gold have such an overwhelming effect on a country. South Africa's whole social and economical system became based on the shiny yellow rock. The closing of the mines many years later also had a tremendous effect on the area, but it was one not so shiny. Today, Riverlea is a poor and dangerous community. Unemployment is sky high and the gangs rule the streets.
Yeah, also these patterns. Ons seto om die lokas, ons seto. Om 'n Spartan te wees is like ons is part van 'n familie. Ons is vriende wat elke dag vir jare. Ons is jare bevriend, so in a way in ons kamer you can say ons is a social organization. Ons almal lewe net vir 2010. Ek gaan double. Ek gaan double. Daar gaan baie toeriste, daar gaan baie mense wat vulnerable is. Hulle gaan baie geroof word, baie. Hey man, ons het die naam gekry van 'n ander movie af. Die 300. Man, ons tawel elke dag. Ons doen hier en daar onwettige hele wat. It's net for survival. Net die Zimbabweans hulle survive against all odds. Die Zimbabweans is so. Hulle is net strictly illegal mining. En hulle het hier so gekom om te kom survive, om 'n beter lewe te kyk, net soos ons.
My name is Edgar Katsandi. I was born in 1988. I was born in Zimbabwe. Things were bad in Zimbabwe. We were not having enough food there. We were not having blankets. You see, from day one, I came to South Africa. Everything was going well for me. I didn't get hurt. I didn't sleep without food. I didn't do anything bad. You see. From the morning, I start maybe around 7 o'clock.
It's a cold winter morning in Riverlea as Edgar and his friends gather for work. They are similar to all those young Zimbabwean men who fled their country in search of a better life. The township is located about 3 kilometers from the old mining fields. It's a wasteland today, But 100 years ago, this was the heart of the old Transvaal's gold economy. Although these mines are officially closed, the spoil heaps still contain enough gold to warm the hearts of these men. But before digging can commence, they have to warm their feet and drink some tea. With lots of sugar. Later on they tell us there is no sugar in Zimbabwe, and it seems like they can use the extra energy when they begin the never-ending process of chain gang shoveling.
You first come here and dig. You carry the sand to the river there.
Ma 3,000.
The South African media regularly reports on the deadly accidents that happen during illegal mining activities. The cause of these accidents becomes apparent when standing in the loose sand next to some of these bottomless holes.
I came here maybe 2 months ago. There were lots of people, maybe 300 people here. So the police start coming here and chasing us away. They also collect our tools and everything. Even our clothes, our shoes, they carry them.
Die polisie is niks meer as gangsters met badges nie, man. Hulle gaan elke dag, hulle gaan daar so by hulle plat die mense as hulle nou besig is. En soek hulle nou R100 vir net omdat hulle daar myn. Hulle vra nou like rent. En ons vat nie eens rent nie.
Even the gangs don't think it is fair to ask rent for this muddy spot at the river where the diggers wash the sand.
I'm preparing the machine to start draining the sand, you see.
Okay, we'll put the tiles in this machine. We don't have jobs there in Zimbabwe, so I was just sitting the whole day, doing nothing. Mines, they are there, but see the soldiers and the policemen in Zimbabwe, they will beat you to death. They find you there, yes, it's bad.
Every month, an estimated 100,000 illegal immigrants cross the border to South Africa. At first they think it is the land of milk and honey, but soon discover the harsh realities of cold feet and buried water bottles. It is only the lure of gold that keeps them going.
We put our sand inside a dish and put some water inside so that the sand can run on top of the tower. When the towels are dirty, we wash them inside our buckets.
After all the towels are washed, the mud remaining in the bucket is carefully sifted through a nylon cloth. It is almost incomprehensible that this mud contains gold, but then the alchemy starts with a bizarre mixture of ingredients.
It's now adding safe into the bucket together with mercury. Now it's putting salt inside his head so that we can put it in the bucket. So everything is now inside the bucket.
They add washing powder, salt and mercury, and then the mud is washed repeatedly in the mixture. As the process continues, some of the mercury and soap end up in the river. However, ecological issues are not really high on our diggers' list of priorities. Food and survival are. And while they take turns in doing the mud washing, they are treated on bread and chicken. A true feast in happy expectation of the final act. With a full stomach, one can even dream of returning to the homeland. Now it depends on recovering the mercury, which apparently collects the gold.
Accidentally karagona upinda wakadiki but noduti yese inozopinda. Zhinji inosara mbozi mercury yanyanya kumhanya kupfuura ivhu nemvura.
That doesn't look like gold. One wonders whether all their efforts were worthless, but the process isn't over yet.
Uribatanidza rosara radombo neuremu haro. Names isina mercury. Uzana naro white kudaro atenga. Richika kandi kunokudzwa kuti dombo iri renyu rakazara mercury.
It is amazing to witness the appearance of the gold. It truly feels like a kind of magic.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is the finished process of food now.
Edgar hides his little treasure as quickly as possible. Will it become a wedding ring? Or perhaps a golden tooth? Edgar doesn't care. He has food for one more week and the lasting ambition of becoming rich.
My girlfriend, we've been in love for about 1.5 years now. And maybe, not maybe, but when I go back to Zimbabwe, I'm planning to marry her because I think I understand her and she understands me also.